Yo, what's up, Green Blood fans? This is Rafael from C Manga, and I'm here to give you a review of chapter 24, Departure. So, these chapters actually came out early this week. This chapter I'm reviewing now came out on the 4th, and another one came out on the 11th, and I had no idea about it because Green Blood's not that popular yet, so they don't get like that little icon where it says hot. So I kind of overlooked it, completely missed it, and I usually read these off Manga Stream because that was the only place I knew it was available on, but apparently not. So yeah, Departure was a good chapter. I'll give you. It was basically. I think this was the end of the volume as well. I'm not sure if this was volume 1 or 2, but yeah, it pretty much wraps everything up. And Emma kind of takes like a main role in this because she pretty much describes what's happened. Like she's talking to one of the other prostitutes, and she's basically saying that the town has gone back to how it used to be. It's like the war between the Iron Butterflies and the Gravediggers never happened, and G McDonald's being hanged, it's like it was all just imaginary, like it never existed. She's saying it's back to the old same old town, crime, murder, and all that crap. So she said, you know, it's back to normal, but it's still not great. It's like that's what they're used to. So yeah, that's all. What do you call it? The other prostitute asked her how Brad and Thing are doing. She's basically saying they've gone home now. They're fully healed and they're back to being brothers. So all good, yay. Um, Brad's now is he's prepping to go on a long trip. That's and he's got a horse. He's putting stuff on the thing, and the guy's asked him this, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm going on a long trip." Luke is sitting in his bedroom and he's holding a gun and he's contemplating something. And yeah, we don't actually. There's no dialogue at all. It's just him thinking. And later on that night, Kip comes into the room because you can tell straight away because he was saying you took everything from me, my dad, my power and my name and all that crap. And he tries to stab the bed, but no one's sleeping in it. And Emma comes and says, "You won't find the brothers here. It's like they've gone now and they've left." So we see Bradley now at the graveyard, and he's looking at his mum's grave, and he apologizes. He's saying, "I'll definitely get revenge for you, mum." And he's like, "I'll be back soon, and I'm sorry." He's like, "I'll definitely go to kill him." And Luke arrives, and he's like, "Oh, what a coincidence." And Brad's like, "Yeah, I could say the same thing." And he pretty much says the same thing as Luke. He said, "I'll be back, mum." And Brad's like, "What's with that get up? You going on a trip or something?" And he's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "What about you?" And he's like, "Yep, I'm doing the same thing." So then he eventually says, "Luke, why did you come here? Really, what are you doing here?" And Luke says that all his life he's been ignoring like gangs and violence in the 5 points. And what did that end up doing? His best friend, the only friend he had in town, was like killed in front of him, and many townspeople were killed. So he said he's fed up of running away now. He wants to fight. He wants to do something about this. So he says he's going to join, what do you call it, his brother. And Brad's obviously pessimistic, thinking, can you really use that though? Can you kill? And he's like, I don't think I can. But there's one thing he knows. It's like if he doesn't do anything and they leave that man to go away, who's Edward King, um, he knows that another town is going to turn out like this one. It will just be a bloodshed, a bloodbath. And he's like, he doesn't want that to happen again. So they have to stop that man, and that's their job. So yeah, that was pretty much the end of that thing. Also, before I forget, I just because it wasn't really that important. Well, it was actually, but Edward King did feature for a quick bit. He was like with his little gang, and they're asking him what does he want to do, and he's like, this town is useless to me now. So we'll head west and we'll try and make more. And whatever more is, maybe it's the Gatling gun he's talking about, and they want to make more of those. So yeah, that was about it. Brad and Luke are after him, so everyone's all heading west. And I love this chat. I know I keep saying this. The artwork was so freaking sick in this, man. It was like the last page of Brad and Luke riding off was just so beautiful. I don't. I know it's exaggerating, but I'm sorry. This artwork is just top notch, man. And I just really, really do enjoy it. And so if I ever can, I'll hopefully be able to buy some of them, man, because it definitely does deserve the support. So yeah, chapter was great. I'm liking how Luke has got some sort of resolve, and he's kind of, I was shocked because I think I said this before, maybe he'll join Brad and they'll leave the town, and I thought, I kind of said to go and do something, but I wasn't sure what. And he's decided, I'm gonna help you kill that guy. Edward King better watch out. I know he's kind of dangerous now, but two sons are after your life. And that's gonna be mad. Really loving this story. I'm liking where it's going now. So yeah, can't not wait for the next few chapters. So that's all I can say about this chapter. It was a brilliant ending to like the first arc. I mean, 24 chapters in, and it's already like so much has happened, and definitely can't wait for the next ones. But yeah, what do you guys think? I mean, I think this is definitely the end of the first arc. It seems like it. What did you think? Were you impressed by what you saw? What do you think's gonna happen next? I mean, obviously they're going after his dad, but what do you think will happen on the way there? And also, as I said, if you enjoyed the chapter and the video, leave us a like to not only help us out, it helps out the series as well, and subscribe for more content in the channel. And I'll join you guys in the next video.